break
hear
out.
y'all on this.
Yeah, let's get into this one. Have
Ugh.
the elders failed the
Mm,
younger generation?
mm.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
what do you mean by
What do
elders?
Well,
and what inspired this?
you know what? I
I
guess I'll
like it
go.
though.
I like it too.
I like it too. You know what inspired this? I was just thinking about this because let me tell you something. Me as an elder, because I'm 61. Um,
Are you?
yes I
Yeah.
am. Yes,
Okay.
sir. I try my
Senior
best
man.
to impart wisdom, kindness, because I notice sometimes older men, don't really embrace the younger generation as they should. And by that I mean they're particularly hard on them.
Mm.
You understand? There's no real mentorship for them. As an elder, I could be
Yeah.
standing outside on break, not know a younger person from Adam, younger man from Adam, and
Mhm.
I
Mm,
will just try to impart positivity upon them. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple of words of encouragement.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
go
And
ahead.
they appreciate it. And they
Wow.
appreciate it. And I feel
Really?
proud of that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They feel they truly appreciate it. And I feel proud of myself for doing that and trying to just like lift their spirits a little bit. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
you work?
I work in Manhattan on Lexington Avenue
Okay,
between
you on the you,
44.
okay, so you in east side.
Yeah, I'm right by Grand
Yeah.
Central.
By
Yeah.
Grand Central,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can say some things about that, but
Hmm.
I'll say for this first. Years ago, um, we had respect as young people
Hmm.
for older people because we were just raised that
110%.
we were raised that way. Today's generation,
Hmm.
Mm,
respect is something that they believe that you have to earn.
Mm.
So just because you're old or older
Right.
doesn't mean that they naturally respect you. So they
mm,
respect you if they feel that you have something to offer them. And
Hmm.
mm,
and and it can be if you have something to impart to them
Hmm.
mm,
that they can learn something from,
Right.
then they develop a respect for you.
mm.
But you can't approach it from the angle of, well, you're going to listen to me because I'm older.
No,
No, the
that's not
first
gonna work.
thing. So when I'm talking to young people,
Hmm.
in my school, I have built a relationship with
Okay.
them
Okay.
where then I can impart things to them.
Hmm.
And yeah, they may be hard headed, but a lot of kids have come back to me years
Hmm.
later and say, Mr. Sanford, I remember what you
Right.
said to me. I heard
Right.
you. I was just too young to receive it, but
Hmm.
now I understand it. So
Hmm.
so it's about the approach of things that I think that
Agreed.
because we came out of a generation where a lot of times we were taught, some of us were taught that young people are seen and not heard.
Hmm.
So you didn't, even if you thought somebody was full of crap, you gave them the respect of at least
Mm.
you know
Hmm.
appearing to listen to them. Nowadays these young kids are like, no, well, what are you going to show me? And
Mm.
if they don't have respect for you,
Hmm.
then they're not going to hear you. And
Right.
and but you have to earn that respect
Of
with them in
course.
a way that
Uh,
years ago you probably wouldn't have had to do.
all right.
Right.
So let me ask this question, Dave. I
Oh yeah,
know I know you work in the school system.
yeah.
Hmm.
Or I'm sure you had on a suit or something when you approached this young man,
Of course.
right?
And it hasn't been just man as in singular. I've done
Right.
this
Hmm.
multiple times.
Young man.
Hmm.
So now everybody know what I used to do.
Right,
Anyway,
right.
everybody knows what I
Congrat-
used
con-
to do.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. Thank you for that. So
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
now I see kids going to school,
Hmm.
and I have seen kids not doing what they should be doing.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Okay. So now I have approached them, said, yo, y'all know y'all shouldn't be doing X, Y,
Right.
and Z.
You trying
Right.
to correct? Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So now they see me with my uniform on,
Mhm.
and it goes left real quick, and they're like,
Well, wait. How does it go? How does it go left? We talking
I'm gonna
about
tell you.
you,
I'm gonna
you can
tell
only
you.
imagine.
I'm gonna
You can
tell
only
you.
imagine the words that's going to come out their mouth when they see a sanitation worker.
Well, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you why, and it's
Wow.
unfortunate because these kids they idolize the rappers, the athletes, so and it's all showy. And so when they see a working man in a position that they don't value, they don't
Mhm.
understand that Reggie just retired as a young man, and that he has set himself up in life in a way that many people haven't, but they don't see it that way. They look at flash,
Right.
and so
Mhm.
I'll give you a prime example. In a school building, you have your principal, you have your administrators. You know who makes the most money in that building?
The janitor,
The custodians.
custodian, yeah.
Nothing runs in that building unless the custodian signs
Right.
off on it. I don't care if you're the principal. You want to have a program in there on a Saturday, show me the permit. And these guys get paid big time. But then I'm in the cafeteria and these kids, they don't know what a garbage can is for. So they finish eating and they'll get up and they'll walk away with the trays. And myself and the other adults in there, we clean up after these kids because I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that they are making this mess for these hardworking men and women. And so, because I respect them and these kids don't. So they look at somebody in a uniform that is cleaning up after them, and they view it as they are somehow beneath them. And then they will say to me when I say to them, "Listen, you left this mess here." They say, "Well, that's what the janitor gets paid for." That's what they say, and it pisses that irritates me to my core. So when they see Reggie in his uniform, as, in a position that they can't even get, they don't respect it because it's not coming to them in a appearance that they appreciate. So they would rather hear from some knucklehead rapper that will come in there, and like Jim Jones came to one of my schools years ago, high as a kite, and they'd rather hear from him than hear from a man